Hey guys, today we have a Cub Cadet ZXTS 5 in for a deck lift repair. Now this is a common issue that you'll see, and there's a simple fix to resolve it. I'll show you the way through it. First off, the parts that you're looking for are these. You might find them laying on the ground, and I'll show you where they go. These parts are located in this front deck lift tube. They're located in that, and they slide in from behind. I'll show you from underneath the best way to get them in and what we do to stop them coming out. On this side you can see that they are still located in the right spot, but they have partially slipped out due to the other side being out. We will put the other side in, get it lined back up, and go from there. To get that other side to locate, we get there and we just knock that side over. That allows us to have these seated in the appropriate position, all the way in nicely. They probably could come a little bit further, so we'll get that when we do the other side and get the pins in properly. Alright, to get the bearings or these sections into here, we want to remove these two bolts. They are allows us to set those out of there. That gives us the opening. Okay. Alright, we've got our area there. We want to get our pry bar, put it in, and give it a bit of a... It'll drop down heavily. It's probably the worst part of this job. You want to put that back in there. Alright, now you may need assistance with this. We'll see how we go. Nah, I'm going to need a help here. Okay, so we have that first one sitting in there with your lovely helper. Get them just to push down on the deck lift, and that'll raise this up. You may need to put your bar in there to help. Alright, press on that. Come back a little bit. Yep. Alright. You can see I've held that up in there like so. With your helper holding on the pressure still. Alright, I may have to sit the camera down. With your helper holding the deck weight off and just moving it as you need to, and your bar in, you can slip that last bearing in. Then it's just a matter of putting this back on. I'll do those up off camera. They are a 1/2 inch bolt, and then I'll show you underneath. So this is the culprit that causes these bearings to come out. So you can see we've got that all loaded up in there nicely now that I've got the glare off from the light. So this simply pops up in there and pushes up in. That's it. That's all that it does. You can see this side's the same. Alright, just sits in there. Alright, so what will happen is you're mowing along and a stick comes along and grabs hold of it and just pops it out. So, to resolve the problem here, we're going to grab a zip tie and whack around that and do it up nicely. That just gives you a bit more protection and stops it from coming out. We've got that retainer installed nicely. What we do is, we've done it here already, we just put a zip tie around that to hold it in there so that we don't have it popping out again. It's hard one-handed. Put this down for a second. See if I can do that one. pull the zipper tie up, hold that in place. Right, bit hard about the reflection. You can see that that zip tie's in there, holding that ring in, that snap ring in, and that just stops these from migrating out. So it comes down around the back, holds those both in. I'll cut this length off, and then it'll be like that, just held in there nicely. That stops any sticks coming in or grabbing hold of it, just reduces the opportunity happening. Okay. After this I'll go out and give it a test. Shouldn't need to realign the deck or anything along those lines because there's been no adjustment made there. We caught it, there's no wear on that rod or anything. Good fix. Okay. Looking at your spare parts breakdown, these are the parts that we have sorted out today. So 29 is your lift tube spacer, you can see the part number there, and 47 are the parts that come out, hex flange bearings. You can see those in that parts breakdown.